Scene 1. In the kitchen. Patrick returns home from a long business trip, greeted by his cheerful wife, Mary, with his favorite food. As he sits, he delivers crushing news. What happens?
For dinner.
Mary, we need to talk. I'm leaving you.
Wait, what? Leaving me? Patrick, no. What did I do wrong?
It's not you, Mary. I'm in love with someone else. I'm done with this marriage. It's over.
Scene 2. Detectives at the crime scene. Distraught Mary called for the police. Detectives Greaves and Harper arrive at the crime scene.
He was leaving me. He turned away from me, and I just snapped. I didn't mean to kill him.
You didn't mean to, but you had the knife in your hand. The lamp is still in the counter. Perfectly good.
It doesn't add up. No blood, no mask. It looks too planned.
We need to check the neighbors. Let's see what they do.
Don't just look at it without looking at the house behind.
Scene 3. At Mrs. Cleary's home. The detectives questioned Mrs. Cleary, the neighbor on the crime. What does she really know?
Mrs. Cleary, we need to ask you a few questions about last night.
Of course, officers. Anything I can do to help, you may ask me anything.
Mrs. Perry, we understand we live across from Melanie's house. What did you hear last night? Any sound? Anything unusual?
Well, it was strange. Now that you mention it, I heard something. A thud. A loud thud. Right around 8. I thought maybe it was a door slamming. It startled me. I must admit, but then it was quiet, like really quiet. I didn't see anyone leave, but now that I think of it, I did see something strange around 8:30 after the commotion. I thought I saw Patrick in the window. He was standing there, looking right at me.
You saw Patrick? After he was dead?
What? He was dead? Well, I thought I saw him. I'm not certain, but I swear, there was someone. It was too quick for me to say for sure. I have been watching that house for years. Patrick and Mary, they weren't a perfect couple, you know. There were things that didn't add up. People around here talk. I don't know if I should be saying this, but people may think Mary wasn't exactly the sweet little thing she pretends to be.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It's just rumors. But some people think she's been hiding something. There's darkness in her. I have seen. but I have been watching, and well, sometimes the truth is covered deeper than people think. Maybe this was all part of a plan.
Scene 4. At the hospital. The case takes a shocking turn when the detectives find Patrick alive on a hospital bed. Was this all a plan?
Detectives, you finally figured it out.
You're alive?
Yes, I had to fake my death. If not, I wouldn't know Mary's true colors. I had to prove that she was wrong.
You used her, tricking her into killing you?
I wasn't exactly planning to die. The plan was simple. Let her think I was leading her. Let her think she had no way out. I knew she had a dark side. She wasn't the woman she pretended to be. And you know what? It worked. She finally shown her true self. The whole town's been suspicious of her for years. Miss Clary, for one.
What are you saying about Mrs. Clary?
She was always watching, wasn't she? She knew exactly what was going on. She was curious, yes. But not in the way you think. She's been waiting for someone to expose Mary. Mrs. Clary has always had her suspicions about Mary's motives.
She was part of this all along.
Scene 5. The final twist. Mary, eerily composed, admits to knowing about Patrick's plan and reveals Mrs. Clary's deeper involvement. So, what happens next?
Now you know the truth now. Patrick is alive, and I was part of his plan all along.
So this whole thing was just a game for you two? You both played us?
It was never about Patrick. It was about making sure no one could take what was mine.
Scene 6. At the police station. Being the prime suspect of the crime scene, Mary was arrested and detained for 2 weeks for questioning. Did the detectives feel they did the right thing?
Detective, this case is not just about Patrick and Mary. There's something bigger here. Something we have missed.
Some people are just waiting for the right moment to strike.
End of scene. Though Mary was arrested, the detectives smelled fishy. They went the extra mile in the investigation. Mary was then found innocent. The real culprit was Patrick, who wanted Mary out of his life so that he could marry his new-found love.
Kak Rima, okay, number 5.
Okay lah, baby.
We already finished 2 kan?
Wait, what?
Bloopers.
We have bloopers video kan? Okay. And then
Harper.
I ain't gonna lie, me too. When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, "Oh, jump scare."